What's good, YouTube? It's your man BG Tech Life, and today I want to talk about the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. Now, Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 comes out later this year, but there's some rumors and some leaks out about this device that make me feel like Samsung betrayed me. So let's get into it. Okay, YouTube. Now, I'm a Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 user. I've used the Z Fold 3, Z Fold 4, currently using the Z Fold 5. And the Z Fold 5 has been the fold that I linked on the most, and when I actually really found my love for the fold. At first, Z Fold 3, the battery life was just insanely bad, and I just really wasn't rocking with the device. I rarely picked the device up after the review. Z Fold 4, I just wasn't interested in the form factor of the device. I got the device from Samsung. They sent it out to your boy, and it just wasn't piquing my interest at the time. So when the Z Fold 5 came around, I decided to try this device, pick it up, and treat it more of a mini tablet because I've always wanted the powerful mini tablet, and I was going to look at it as so. And once I did that, guys, combined with the performance, the battery life, everything about the Z Fold 5, and just my ability to use it as my mini tablet for a lot of the little administrative tasks and even some of the video capturing and editing process for my YouTube channel, I really took a liking to this device, guys. I was really enjoying editing on the device, and I was just using it for a lot of different things. While I'm currently still using this device, I see leaks for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. Now the Z Fold 6 is pretty much the same. And there was some things that I talked about that I wanted to change on the Z Fold 6. Me primarily on the Z Fold 6, I wanted the 200 megapixel sensor, or just the most powerful sensor that Samsung could come up with on that device. I don't see that happening. And I also wanted the S Pen to be in the device. Like, if they really made this device any bigger, then I don't see why the S Pen, they couldn't make a silo to put an S Pen in this device, because I spend a lot of time doing tasks on that Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 with the S Pen, and a lot of times it's hard for me to keep track of an S Pen because I put it in my pocket or I'll put it in a little pouch, and every now and then I'll find a tacky way to actually attach the S Pen to whatever case I'm rocking. There are cases that are built for S Pen holders that are built to hold the S Pen while they on your Z Fold 5, but most of those cases are very bulky, guys. And my use of the Z Fold 5, I like it how it is. Traditionally, I just like a very minimal case or no case. That's just the best feel of the Z Fold 5 for me. The fingerprint scanner power button just works that way for me. I like to have it in a caseless form or a very minimal case because it just feels naturally better to use it that way. Everything else feels big and bulky and just make it less of a premium device. So when it comes to those two things, I feel like that Samsung is actually going to fail me when it comes to the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. The only real change that I see in the Z Fold 6 is they've actually made the device wider. And that's kind of like the last thing that I wanted if they wasn't making changes like putting S Pens in the device. Because I like having a smaller outside display, a convenience display. You know, I call the Z Fold 5 the one-handed GOAT. I can get something done quickly on the outside display. I'm not looking for the premium top tier flagship screen on the outside of my Z Fold because I like to use it as a tablet, and most of the time I'm on the inside screen. And one thing about the inside screen is not a complete box. It's going towards a 16:9 ratio. Of course, it's not a complete 16:9. I don't believe any big foldable phone or tablet foldable will ever be a true 16:9, but you can actually turn it to the side and start to get something close to a 16:9, where because of other foldables being wider on the outside, They just remain a complete box. And I don't like a true box when I open up my foldable. I actually want to have something that I could turn to the side, and I know it's not going to be a complete 16:9 ratio, but it is going in that direction. It is a little taller and slimmer to make it in a form of kind of like going towards like what you would see a TV ratio, but it's not completely there because it is a foldable and is not designed for that exactly. But it's better than being a box, and that's one thing that I didn't want to see. But it seems that Samsung is actually changing the form factor up. So when you open up your Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6, what you're going to have is a box. It doesn't matter if you turn it to the side or not. It's still going to be the same aspect ratio. There's going to be no real difference between using it vertically and horizontally or in portrait or in landscape, if you understand what I'm saying. But I just wanted to share a little bit of the disappointment that I had with the Z Fold 6 so far, according to the leaks and the specs and things of that nature. But let me know what you think, and let me know what you want out of a foldable device. It's your boy BG Tech Life. Appreciate you watching. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. I'm out. Peace.